it's understandable because of the video format that is being used here for a short. But I'm going to show you how to do this in Pictory also, and it's very straightforward and simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this visual to video. We could do script to video too, but we're just going to use the visual to video. So I'm just going to go ahead and click proceed. It's going to ask me for some files, so I'm going to skip past that, and I'm going to go back and do the one where it says script to video, because that way I don't have to provide anything. I'm just going to say YouTube short. All right, and I'm just going to pick up some text here. Bear with me. I'm just going to say hello and goodbye. All right, so I got 2 slides there. I'm going to add some additional slides. It's just going to get me started. And I'm going to go ahead and click proceed, because the main thing here we're looking at is how we're going to create our short. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just select, I'm going to start off with lemon. Let's do lemon. I'm going to click lemon, and this is the important part. Now if I click 16:9 and I upload this from the PC, it will not be recognized by YouTube as a short, but either of these two here, right, these two here will allow me to create a short on my PC. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go by the traditional short size which we see on YouTube, which is the 9/16. So we're going to click that. I'm going to click continue. It's going to go ahead and it's going to, Pictory is very nice at processing. I made it very short, so this should go pretty quick. And then it's going to basically set up the storyboard. It's going to pick, as you can see, it's picked this hello thing here. As you can see, it doesn't quite fit in the screen, but it says hello there. And if we go to scene 2, it says hello, and you can see goodbye. And then you also have the time. So a short cannot be much 60 seconds and under. And you can see here that we have 10 seconds. But what I want to show you here is that we don't have to really have any type of wording here if we don't want to. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and just click on visuals. So it's going to add a visual, and the visual I'm going to look for is I'm just going to do something very simple. Let's pick that one there. It's the first one there. And as you can see, it fits in nicely in that frame, so that's good. All right, and then I'm going to click out of there, and then I'm going to go ahead and go back to my storyboard, and then I'm going to get rid of this one here. All right, well, I could keep it. Let's just go ahead and keep that scene, but I'm going to get rid of the text. I don't want the text in there at all, so I'm going to get rid of the text. And I'm going to pick another visual for that scene. And as you can see, we're up to 15 seconds, so I'm going to go with this one. Click that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one last one here. And I'm going to do the last scene where it says goodbye. I'm just going to get rid of the text. Come here, get rid of the text. I'm just going to keep the image. Okay, so text is gone. And there we go. It's take a while for it to switch over, come back, and as you'll see, text is gone. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the duration. So I'm going to go to the first one. So I want this thing to be close to around 60 seconds. So I'm just going to go to the first one. I'm going to edit the duration. I'm going to make that 20 seconds. Okay, go to the duration here. Second scene, I'm going to make that one 20 seconds. So we have 40 seconds right now. And then I'm going to go to the next one. And I'm going to make that one, let's just make that 10 seconds. All right, so we're under our 60 seconds, so we've got 50 seconds here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some music to this just to spice it up. All right, so let's see this one here, how that sounds. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, so we got our short video. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna click on preview. See how easy it is to set up a YouTube short inside Pictory. And there we go. That's gonna go for 20 seconds. And then after 20 seconds, it's going to switch. Not bad, huh? Okay, kind of loud, but that's okay. 20 seconds goes, it switches over to the next one. All right, you get the idea. So that looks good. So now we have our format for our short. We have everything we need. We put in our duration. So now we're going to go ahead and click on generate that video. Okay. So we have music that's going to play for 60 seconds, going to play through, fade in, fade out. We didn't really go through setting up in great detail, but we have that all working the way that we should. So that's good. So then the next part is we're going to basically do the scene creation, generate. This is not going to take long since it's a short. All right. And the great thing about this is that you can take your existing videos, bring them into here, set it into the short format, select the scene that you want for that. And then you're all set to go, and you would be able to actually then regenerate it and then have the format that you would need for YouTube for it to be a short. And what I'm going to show you next is how to upload this short into YouTube, and then how to get YouTube to identify it as a short. So this is going to take, it says estimated duration is 7 minutes, but usually it does not take that long. We'll sit here as it goes through it, and remember, how much time did it take to really set that up? I mean, if you had your own existing video and you wanted to bring that in and just choose the selective spot and then boom, hit this, walk away, go get a cup of coffee. By the time you got back, finish enjoying it and sipping it and maybe reading chapters of your favorite book, which you wouldn't get very far because this goes pretty quick. So I'm going to pause this, and then once this is done, we're going to come back and then move on to the next part, which is basically uploading this up into YouTube. All right, so once this is done, I will come back and we'll look at the next part. Okay, so the video is done processing. So now we have different choices here. The one choice that we're going to use, we're going to download this short to our computer. So we're going to click on download. So we got it downloaded, which is perfect. It's called YouTube Short. And then the next thing we're going to do is click on YouTube. And as you can see, if you're logged into your account on YouTube, which you need to do, and I'm logged in here, it's going to provide you with this ability to click on create. So I'm going to click on create, and I'm going to click on upload video. And then once an upload video comes up, I'm going to basically select the file that I want. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and show in my computer. And then I'm just going to drag it in just like that. So I'm going to drag the file in. And once you drag it in, it's going to give it a name. Now, one thing you can do is you can put a hashtag either in the title. So we can do @short. All right. Or, and that helps YouTube to understand that it is a short video, or you can actually put it into your description. Either one will work. We're just kind of helping YouTube with the tag understand where to put this at, right? Or just happily identify that this is a short video. And so now you can see that it's checking to see about the validity of this thing here. Number of subjects we can do here. As you can see, for now you can't change the thumbnail on a short, so it actually identifies it as a short, and you can see how that helps. So it's a short video, and you can place a short inside of a playlist if you want to. Most people don't know that, but you can. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that inside of Kitchen and click on Done. And then pretty much it's the normal settings that you would set. This is not going to be for kids as you would for a regular size video, which would be your 16:9. And then you can see HD is processing as far as the HD is concerned. And a nice cool feature they put in, which most people don't know, You see where it says checking, processing 10%, 9 minutes left? Well, that's 9 minutes for the HD. The SD is already completed. So now it's doing the HD, and it's going to take a little while, and here it tells you exactly how much time it's going to take. All right, so there's two quality levels that people can choose from when watching your video. So go ahead and click Next. Here you can actually put your import your video as far as the end screen type stuff that you want to put in, same as you would for a regular video. And you're going to click Next. And then it's going to check for any copywriting issues, checking if your video contains any copywriting content. We're going to let that go ahead and do that check just to make sure that everything's okay, because we don't really want to be infringing on any copyright. And then you're going to go ahead and see it didn't take 9 minutes. It found that it says no issues found, so we're all good. And then you click Next again. And we're going to basically do this as being public for this state. I'm going to get rid of it later because this doesn't really fit with this channel. Or you can schedule it for later. And I have other videos that will discuss more in detail as far as how to use these different listing features here. And then you're going to click Publish. And once you click Publish, you're going to have your short video. There it is right here. You can share this if you want. And as you can see, this short is in the title. And it's also my description. I'm going to click Close. And then there's my short. So that is how you actually use a PC to create a short video on YouTube. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer. I will be checking it on a regular basis and would love to hear from you as far as how you like this video. All right, until next time, talk to you later.